Mercedes, A. Teasley from MakeMoneyWithMatt.com, and I am back today to go over some planning for next year. So, as it stands today, it is Sunday, December 30th, and there's only there are 2 more days, including today, left to the year before we hit the new year. So I'm really excited because, as I stated before, December is a very heavy planning season for um, any business person, really. I was going to say internet marketing, I was going to say network marketing, but any brick and mortar business, any business person, financial coach, success coach, internet marketing coach, anybody who runs a business, December is big because, and as I stated before, I go into like a solitary type of phase in this month because we do a lot of planning and a lot of reflection. So, about 20% of your thoughts should be based on reflection and what could have been done better or what happened well over the year. And then 80% should be planning for the next year, because you really don't want to get stuck on what's in the past because there's nothing that you can do about it. You really want to focus on what's coming up in the future. So in the future, I have a lot of big things planned, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. I'm not going to go through sharing every single thing, like all of the details of my plans, but I can give you a brief generalized overview. And I also just kind of wanted to help you guys along in your planning a little bit. So that's what I'm doing today. So to get started, I'm going to go forward with what my plans are, and I'm going to be looking off of my document here. So if you see me, veer away from the camera, that's because I'm reading some of my notes. So, your goals. Your goals should be SMART goals. And SMART is an acronym which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, reachable, and time specific. So that's what the acronym of SMART should stand for when it comes to your goals. And you can come up with your own acronym that you feel better fits your goals, but it's, that's a good general basis. That's a good general basis for your goals. So just some jump off questions from that. What do I want to accomplish with each venture in my portfolio? What do I want to accomplish next year? What are my goals? Like, what am I trying to accomplish? What am I trying to get done? And delve into that a little more. Like, exactly, I'll go into mine. I would like to be SVP in my network marketing company, which is the fourth, fourth highest position in my network marketing company by the end of the year, so 12 months. Um, my internet marketing and brand management company, I've already started that, my consulting company, and I just want to further develop that and get that off the ground. And I want to begin my speaking engagements with that. I have a real estate investment agency that I am looking to begin. Well, it's already kind of in the process, so I just want to get into that a little more, focus on it because I haven't focused on it, really at all. And then, like, I've secured some like investors, but I haven't done any work in it. I have a lingerie line that I would like to start, and also two other things. But the girls' home, it's a girls' home and a counseling center for HIV positive girls, because I'm really passionate about sexual abstinence, celibacy, sexual health, um, and keeping our kids safe, and preventing this disease. It's very preventable. So I focus on it. I've been in it since high school, and that's what really fueled my passion, which was postponing sexual involvement, which was a program that I participated in while in high school. And so I really want to focus. I want to open up a center for girls in my area to come, like a very private center, very incognito type of center where the girls can just come and express themselves and get counseling, get help, and hopefully we can become a resource center for those girls who like can't afford the medication or girls who aren't even infected and they want to learn about sexual health, and I want to prevent the disease more than anything. I mean, I want to help the girls who have the disease, but I also want to prevent the disease from spreading because young African Americans between the ages of 18 and 24 account for over 60% of the new HIV cases in the country every day. So I'm sorry, every year. So it's just really big. It's an epidemic, and it's so preventable. It doesn't have to happen to you or to anyone else that you know. So that's one of my passions, and a fitness center. A fitness center. My girlfriend and I have been talking about this for about 3 months now, and we have a couple of specializations that we want to focus on, and um, I'm not going to go into that anymore until it's up because I don't want any of you stealing my ideas. So we're really excited about that. And, start small and go big. I mean, it doesn't have to be a huge urban active type, LA fitness all over the country type of thing. I want like a small little center here that people are comfortable with. So I have some ideas, and so does she. And so we've been talking about that. And so with that, those are my goals. So that's what I want to accomplish. And how can I get there? Which steps do I need to take to see this come to fruition? And that's something that you really need to ask yourself. Like for your individual goals, what do you need to do? What steps, like systematic steps, do you need to take to get there? Do you need a degree for anything that you need to do? If so, you need to get apply to school and pay for the application and get financial aid, and then start the classes and complete the classes and blah blah blah. If you don't need a degree, but you need to secure funding, maybe you need to find an angel investor or an investor or a bank loan. And if you need a bank loan and you know that you need, a 675 credit score for a bank loan and your credit isn't up there yet, then you need to take the steps of saying, okay, I need to get a credit report. I need to figure out what is bringing down my credit score, and then I'm going to how to fix that, and then just bringing up the credit score, get a secure credit card and pay it off every month for 6 to 12 months, and then that'll help you boost your credit score a lot. I used to be in banking and finance, so I know these things. But yeah, you just want to, whatever steps you need to take to get to where you want to go, you just really need to do that. And then, so next question I ask myself is, how much money will it take to put those action steps into place? And what can I do to come up with the funds? Again, this goes back to borrowing. We in real estate investment, we learned, using other people's money, OPM. So you really want to borrow or come up with the funds yourself, save or something of that nature. It's really up to you. You may have a 401k that you can tap into. You may have a retirement plan that you can tap into. Parents, family, credit cards. Whatever you need to do. And again, if you don't have family to back you or support you or anything like that, or if you can't get a loan, then you need to build your credit up and get the loan. It's just it's everything is systematic. Everything is a process. Nothing's going to happen overnight. All these people that you see on TV who are doing great, they're big, they're making $550,000 a month. They started where we are today at the beginning, from the very bottom. They started exactly where we are. So just be okay with that. Get in the mindset of knowing where you're going, not what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have or where you've been. Worry about what you need to get, where you're trying to go, and also what you need to do to get there and where you will be in the future. I always think about this so much. I think about where I'll be in the future, like my consistent videos with you guys and my consistent contact with people on LinkedIn and stuff like that. And I just get really excited about where it's going to take me because I know that it's going to get there eventually. And I don't worry about in the past what hasn't worked. I just worry about what I'm going to do in the future. Um, so, in what time frame will I be achieving this goal? How long will it take for me to accomplish this? And what can I do daily, weekly, monthly, daily, weekly, and monthly to accomplish my yearly goals, or daily, weekly, or monthly to accomplish by the specified time? Um, this goes back to business proposals. I've written marketing plans and business plans. Don't ask me to do it for you because I don't like writing them. I only like writing them for me, and I don't even no. Let me take that back. I don't like writing them for me. Only do it because I have to. Like I don't like marketing plans. They're just so thorough, but they're necessary. So that's the reason why I do like them. Um, but businesses write business plans and marketing plans all the way. They start with the overall vision, with the operational vision. That's what it's called. And I'm sorry, the strategic vision. They start with the strategic, that's 10, 5 year plans, the far out plans. What do they want to get to? Where do they want to get to as a company? That's called the strategic vision. And then they narrow it all the way down to, okay, to accomplish this in 5 years or 10 years, on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis, we need to be bringing in this, which means that monthly we need to be bringing in this, which means that weekly we need to be doing this, and we need this number of employees daily to accomplish this and this and that. So it's really, really, really detailed. You don't have to go that far. You're not a huge, huge, huge corporate organization or anything like that. Don't worry about all of that. Don't be so specific, so analytical, so meticulous that you spend all this time planning and you never take any actions. Plan and act. Plan and act. I would do a broad version of your goals and dreams, and then as the year goes along or as the days or weeks go along, just kind of narrow them down and stick stuff in between there. But you just want to get a bit general overall basis and then go into more detail. And if you have the detail now, that's fine. But if you don't, then go along with it. But in the meanwhile, do what you need to do in order to start accomplishing these things. You don't want to plan for a whole year and then take no action, or plan for a whole even week and take no action. Take action today. Like today I needed to do I did my goal planning yesterday, my goal setting yesterday, and it's very broad, it's very general. I can do a screencast if you guys would like, but all you have to do is just leave me a comment and let me know that you like for me to do a screencast so that you can see my business ideas, and then go from there. I spent maybe 2 hours and I just, narrowed everything down and kind of got everything on paper so it's out of my mind and on paper, and then into the video. So now it's into the universe. So you guys know it and I have to hold myself accountable to it. But outside of that, take action. I did.